Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Comedy Sports! Here is the starting lineup for today's Galentines Day match between your Milwaukee Sparklers and your Milwaukee Dendrites. First up for the Dendrites, offensive half-wit, Deborah, the evidence is circumstencil. At wide punster, Amanda Lorian Stelberg. At dry humor position and captain of the Dendrites, Sarah Radek Calvert. Now for your Sparklers. At right corner smirk, it's Kelsey, don't set the bar low. At defensive lip-off, Julie Ferris of them all, Tillman. And at quarter brain and captain of the Sparklers, Amy Wicked Witch of the Westrup. And finally, your referee for tonight, Alicia All Better, All Stetter. Please enjoy the show.
Hey, brothers and sisters and cousins and neighbors. Woo, this is ComedySportz, and I am your referee this evening. Alicia the ref is coming at you to your home screens, and guess what? It's Galentines Day. So settle in with your gal pals, or even if you're by yourself, you are in for a treat and a night of improv. Even if you're not watching. Well, then I'm not talking to you right now, am I? But hey, those of us who are here to see two teams battling head-to-head, the red team and the blue team, are going to be competing for your laughter and applause. It's improv. Nothing has been decided ahead of time. We're going to be making everything up and on the spot and based on your suggestions. You out there in cyberspace, in TV land, hey, let's see what you're thinking right now. This is an interactive show. So go to your chat feature right there at the bottom of your screen or whatever, YouTube. Get your fingers on your keyboard. Type in for me your favorite color. Type it in. Also, while you're at it, type in your favorite animal too. I'll combine them and see what magical creature we concoct. FM, are you getting anything out there?
Hey, Alicia.
Yeah.
We are chatting here with people, our fans. They're
Nice.
all here. They're all ready. We're excited to do this match. Anna is giving us royal blue.
Ooh.
And Nadine gave us wolf.
A royal blue wolf. I hope that shows up tonight. They're going to be so excited to see it. Kind of like what Lord sings about. Deep cut for you Lord fans. Hey, that is exactly perfect. That's what we're looking for. We're going to be coming to you to spam the chat, to vote on the games. You will be deciding tonight who the winner is and who doesn't win. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be a very epic battle. There's also, fouls I can call being the ref and all of that. The first one is, of course, our infamous brown bag foul. I can call that on the players if anyone says anything lewd, crude, or lascivious, or on you out there in the chat. There's kids watching, you guys. So be careful what you say. We don't want them learning anything that will cause them to turn and have an awkward conversation with their parents. Everyone here has a brown bag that they can put on their heads, and you guys at home, out of the chat. Don't do it. We're here to have fun. The second foul I can call is the oops, I'm muted foul, which I call if anyone comes up on the screen and starts, we cannot hear them. They will then lose 1 point. I will blow my whistle and they'll have to apologize to you out in the audience. We are all warmed up here in our homes. That leaves you guys, the group that needs to be warmed up. So let's all together start making some noise here in our houses. We'll start with quiet. We want to ramp this up to the excitement so we don't startle the dog. But let's start with a quiet level 1 clap. And then let's get louder. Level 2. Level 3. 4, you can start shouting as well. 5, stand on your couch. Level 6, your coffee table is a surfboard. Keep going. Pretend you're on a big wave. Level 7. Level 8. Woo, it's a fire alarm. Level 9. Level 10. Yes, the neighbors are afraid. Woo, keep this going because I'm going to say it. Captains, get up here with me on this screen. / playing field. All right, Captain Sarah, Captain Amy.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, well, that was, are you pumped up?
Oh, I'm so pumped. I'm full of sugar. I've been eating Galentine's candy all day.
Oh my God, me as well. So that brings me, you guys have both been made aware of the rules of Comedy Sports and Comprov Incorporated and agreed to abide by them.
Yes.
All right, and let's see a high five through the air as a symbol of sportsmanship. Lovely. Second, we need to have a coin toss. We're not in the same room, so I'm going to make this more complicated. It's Galentines. We've established that. What I would like you guys to do is show me anything. And this is a contest, all right? We got to do something. We got to have a why to our what. Find me something that just is reminiscent of the spirit of Galentines and something that is its antithesis. The opposite and the best. Let's hear a little music, voice, and we will let them find something. Sarah's going in her closet. All right. You guys are ready. Let's say in any particular order. Let's start with red since it is Galentine's Day. Show me your Valentine's Day thingy.
These are bouquets of Valentines my children gave me when they were in first grade.
Oh. That was last year, right?
Yeah. And then here's the opposite. Do you want the opposite now?
Yes.
Here's a Darth Vader pen.
Though he does also have a child. Keeping that in mind, Sarah, what is your Valentine surprise?
Well, mine is a combination. It's a very decorative and feminine ice scraper all in one thing. But the antithesis is actually the ice scraper itself because it represents like a cold, hard heart.
You know what? You are correct. And for being so efficient, we will give that to Sarah wins the coin toss.
What?
Woo! Sarah, you are the winner. Challenge, please, Amy and her sparklers to any game of your choosing.
We would like to play the game of Yay Boo, please.
Yay, boo. What say you, Amy?
I say yay and boo about the coin toss.
You know what? That was perfect. Give her a bonus point just for that one. We're going to be doling them out like chocolates all through the game. So you know what? It'll happen. It'll happen for everyone. Hey, for this game of Yay Boo, what you are going to see are the players up on your screen. We will get a topic from you guys. Start typing in the chat. You can just do nouns, household items, things you see at work, things that you wouldn't typically have a big argument about. But we are going to say what's good about them and what's bad about said item. So start typing those in. When one team, which I will assign at random, will be the yays, the other team will be the boos. That player has to say the thing, then their team will go yay in support. And when the other team says their boo thing, their team will boo in support. You guys can do it at home. Yell your yays, yell your boos. We have the players on the field. FM, did you receive some comments in the chat?
Oh, yes. I'm getting some good ones here. The first thing I got was Jackson giving us dental floss.
Dental floss. Nice. All right, let's have the sparklers be the yays, and the dendrites will be the boos for this round. We will start with the sparklers. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
I get gunk out of my teeth with dental floss every day.
Yay!
Dental floss cuts off the circulation in my fingers.
Sometimes I use dental floss as a string to tie around my fingers so I do not forget.
Yay!
Dental floss is a poor use of Gore-Tex.
Sometimes there's flavored dental floss and that tastes good.
Yay!
Flavored dental floss does nothing to satisfy my hunger.
Sometimes I use the box that dental floss comes in to put my tiny mints in instead.
Yay!
Dental floss makes my mouth bleed.
Then you're not brushing good enough in the first place.
Tweet! This is about floss, not about brushing. Double elimination, but the point goes to the blue team. Let's get 2 new players up on the field. And we need a new suggestion. FM.
Yeah, Joseph gave us slippers.
Slippers is your suggestion. Nice. This time we will have the yays be the blue team and the boos be the red team. Flip-flopping as we go. We will start with the yays, starting with Deborah. Slippers is your suggestion. Begin.
Slippers keep my tootsies warm.
Yay!
Slippers make your tootsies stink. Slippers keep grandma from falling in the bathroom.
Yay!
Slippers are the most boring gift there is. Slippers are a cost-effective way to handle inside foot not needing to walk in dog hair.
Yay!
Some slippers are made with real Sherpas, and that's bad.
Boo! I don't think there are any slippers made of Sherpas. That is a double elimination. Another point for the blue team. 2 new players up. Yup, I hope not. I hope there's some rights activists on that. All right, we have another 2 players. We're gonna have the yays be the red team, the boos be the blue team. Once again, FM, give me a suggestion, por favor.
Sure, Nadine has given us puzzles.
Puzzles. All right, starting with the yays. Once again, puzzles is your suggestion.
Puzzles are fun for the whole family.
Yay!
I couldn't find a puzzle to buy in April for like 2 months.
Boo.
You can make your own puzzles out of paper and cardboard.
Yay!
I get told to start with the border all the time, and I hate that.
Puzzles use brain power.
Yay!
I feel judgment at the puzzle store if I take something from the bottom shelf.
Boo.
There's nothing more satisfying than finishing the New York Times crossword puzzle.
Yay!
Sometimes your puzzle pieces get vacuumed up and you never see them again.
Boo.
Puzzles are the best gift to give anyone.
Yay!
No one has gifted me a puzzle.
False. I have a problem with that. They are not indeed the best gift. That is a point of contention. And that is time for the game of Yay Boo. It was a sweep, audience. All 3 went to the Dendrites, but give a round of applause to both teams. Nice. All right. That has changed our score, everyone. It is now 3-1 in favor of your dendrites. But let's get your captains back up here on the playing field. Give them some noise. All right, Sarah and Amy. Sarah, you have launched into an early lead.
Yes.
What would you guys like to play for your team choice game? Amy, sorry, I called you up unnecessarily.
It's becoming a tradition. It's okay.
Happy Valentine's Day, Amy.
Yeah.
Sarah, go ahead.
We would like to play the game of inner monologue rom-com style.
Ooh, rom-com style. Very nice. That sounds perfect. For the game of inner dialogue, that would be painful. Inner dialogue. We're gonna need dialogue from you in the audience. So please start writing in the chat right now. Fun lines like from movies, from songs that you like. Go ahead and type those in. If you always hear something, at work or in your home, if you're working from home, or it's like an inside joke now and it doesn't make sense to anybody but you guys, and everyone in your group thinks it's hilarious, everyone else thinks you're nuts, put that in. We want to use that comedy gold that you guys have in your own minds. Type that in. And also another thing I'm going to need for this scene, it's a rom-com. It's a romantic comedy. So let's get a suggestion, and this hopefully won't be confused with the lines, of a title of a romantic comedy. Something maybe with a Valentine's Day theme. It doesn't have to be. Anything that you've watched on Hallmark or Lifetime and enjoyed thoroughly. Please go ahead and put that in. You're going to see a scene with the dendrites, and because it is inner monologue, when they look into space and have a pensive look, you will hear these lines. You will hear what they are thinking in their inner thoughts, and they have to go through and justify it in the scene. All good Galentine's Day fun. FM.
Yes.
How is it going? Have you received some lines and or a suggestion?
Yes, I have. The lines are coming in nice and steady. And keep in mind, out there, fans, you can keep putting in those different lines of dialogue throughout the game because I will need them. We got some really fun suggestions. Sue gave us When the Cat Fell in Love as a title. I think we're going to go with Anna, who gave us Flowers for Two, ?
Okay, sorry about that, Sue. Just kidding. I'm sure they'll work it in about a cat falling in love. But our title, working title, and you know what? It's improv. We don't know where they're going to go. Is Flowers for Two? ? Love it. Thank you very much, Anna and Sue. This scene is going to last approximately 3 to 4 minutes. I will blow my whistle when it is over. Let's get some players up on the playing field. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's begin.
Sue, I think this is really going to be our year. I think the flower shop I think it's going to take off.
Gosh, I hope so. I mean, these tulips are looking fantastic for Valentine's Day and all.
I agree. Hey, do you think Gregory might pop in today, or you think he would stop in?
Gregory? I don't know what I would do if he popped in, I heard he is getting married.
Sue, I don't think you should let that stop you. You know what? Don't let it stop you. It's 2021. Women can do anything. If he stops in, you're going to talk to him, okay?
I will, Amanda. Thank you so much for that advice.
Hi.
Oh, I got to go take these deliveries out, but remember what I told you.
Hi.
Hi, Gregory.
Hi. My cat fell in love with a royal blue wolf and I need some flowers.
Oh, that sounds like quite the combination, Gregory. I have some catnip in the back.
You always take such good care of me.
They should call you the dim one.
You know, they should call you the dim one.
Oh, well, I don't radiate like Amanda does. That's true, but I do have an inner strength, you know.
I
Stop chewing on that.
Stop chewing on that. The catnip is strictly for cats. I think it will give you like a heart attack or something, Gregory. So how are the wedding plans coming along and all? I mean, I am kind of anxious to meet your bride to be.
Thanks. I've been so concerned. She's so selfish and concerned about money. But you know, I know she's a nice girl at heart, so it's gonna be fine, right?
Gregory!
Oh,
Gregory, what is taking you so long? I have been waiting in the Rolls Royce this whole time.
I love her. I love her. I love her. Darling, I'll be right there.
Good.
Cannibals are people too.
You know, I was watching a Vice documentary on the way over here on the back of the seat in the Rolls Royce, and I think we should attend that that dinner function, you know. I think we should attend that. The one we talked about hearing out people that have been convicted of things. Anyways, I'm gonna go wait in the Rolls Royce some more.
Why don't you come with?
Gregory, I mean, there's room for me as well, you think?
It's a big rolls.
Yes.
Are we about to smooch right now?
You know, Gregory, I think you should go. I'll run into you again soon, you know, but it was really good seeing you.
Yeah, I feel guilty.
Sue, I'm back. Did you see outside?
I did.
A Rolls Royce rolled off a cliff.
Oh,
And that's time. Whew. That was a spicy ending for that rom-com, worth the build-up. Wow. It was satisfying. It was a satisfying end. All right, give them a round of applause in your own home. And hey, let's keep that game in the back of your minds. I will ask you to refer to it later. But right now, let's get Captain Amy up here of the Sparklers. Captain Amy.
Hi.
Hey, you saw the game of rom-com.
I did. I hope you don't mind. I brought you a kiss.
Oh my gosh. I want it so bad and I can't have it. Take 1 point away from the Sparklers for tempting me with chocolate that I can't have.
Wow. It's like you don't like the color red on Valentine's Day. Okay.
That's it. Maybe my heart is broken. Subtext no one needs to hear. Hey, Amy, let's do your game. Speaking of broken hearts, what would you like to play?
Well, we would like to play the game, the dating game, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, but we need the assist of a good pal from the blue team, if they wouldn't mind.
Okay, well, I'll just pick a name out of a hat randomly and see who we get from the blue team.
Okay.
Amanda, please assist. And for that, we will give the blue team 1 point and the red team 1 point. Because it's just fair that they're working together, and I like that. For this, we have Amanda and we have the red team. We are going to see a dating game. This is a guessing game. You are going to meet 3 characters. But for this, we are going to need to send Amanda out of earshot. She is the guesser for this game. So Amanda will be leaving into a breakout room. Good night and goodbye. And I'm going to need some suggestions from you guys that Amanda cannot hear. So, hey, for this game, for the things that the characters have, the qualities that they have, please write in there some unusual occupations. Just get those coming, unusual occupations. And then with that, maybe something that is like used like a tool or an assist that you would come across in these occupations. And again, these can be, simple items. We'll put some things together and make it nice and fun for everyone. So put in your like tools, your occupations, and then if you would like to also put in some endowments, some qualities like maybe some accents or a emotional endowment as well. Make this fun, and we're going to put those in. The FM is going to choose based on what you guys write, and then we're going to assign them to the sparklers, and they are going to have to give clues dating game style to Amanda to see if she can guess who they are. Contestant number 1, contestant number 2 type situation. You see them up there now. It is the dating game. FM,
Yes.
have you received some suggestions from the audience?
Oh, I certainly have. That is for certain.
Okay.
Let's see. All right, I'm going to assign these here. We have for contestant number 1, Amy, you are going to be Carol Channing selling a boat. Where Carol Channing selling a boat.
That's part of real life too, because she's done that. So that's excellent. Thank you. So number 2?
Number 2, Julie, you are a Scottish bouncer at the zoo.
Nice. All right. Perfect. Thank you. And then number 3.
Number 3, Kelsey, you are a Valley girl, Danny DeVito.
A Valley girl, Danny DeVito. He's from California. That's totally legit. All right, these are our 3 things. Let's call Amanda back into the virtual space. Come on back, Amanda. We missed you. Poof. Magic. Here she comes. Whoa. She was gone and didn't hear anything, folks. Contestants are all ready. Now Amanda needs to find her dream date for this Galentine's Day. Let's have take it away, Amanda. I will also be timing this. It is limited. You only have 3.5 minutes. Players, begin.
All right, contestants 1 through 3. If you were going to take me on a dream date, what would we do?
Well, I think that we would probably go out to the ocean, and I would probably sing show tunes.
All right, contestant number 2.
Oh, lassie, we would head to the Highlands where we let the elk mate and receive snacks from the patrons.
Sounds romantic. Contestant number 3.
I would take you to buy designer bags. We
Great.
would go to the strip and we would get designer bags.
Well, you are in the lead, contestant number 3. All right, let's see. Contestant number 1, you said that we would be singing show tunes by the ocean. What is your favorite Broadway musical?
Well, actually, it hasn't been made into a Broadway musical yet, but I'm hoping it will. It's The Love Boat. And I would sing, well, hello, Love Boat. Well, hello, Love Boat.
We'll save some for our date. Save some for our
Okay.
date. Contestant number 2. You said we would go hunting in Scotland. Let's see. Where would we stay if we were dating in Scotland?
Well, the plaid of my kilt works the best over in the purple zone, where the popcorn and the horses are.
Okay, the popcorn and the horses in the purple zone. All right, and contestant number 3 in the lead, spending lots of money on me. How often are you on cable news channels?
I would say for doing illegal things. Sometimes.
Okay.
I have gotten into some trouble, but you know.
You pay your way out. Have you been caught? Have you been convicted?
I always get away with it. They'll never catch me.
That makes me nervous and excited. Contestant number 1. I think that you probably are, a fan or on the Love Boat, which is tricky for me. Are there any indicating, any symbolism you really like with your time on that show?
Oh, well, I love Gopher, the yeoman purser, but now I just work boat shows and I stand there and I just show everyone my gams and I dance and I sing and I just try to get people on the water in a vessel of their choice.
Wow, that sounds like a pretty good job. All right, contestant number 2. We're going to stay in your kilt in the purple zone. Could you detail a little bit more for me what the purple zone means?
Well, that's where we see the bags and pipers, lassie.
30
On
seconds.
Sundays, the kids are free and they parade past and the bags and the pipers come and the penguins march and we eat a little haggis.
Great. Contestant number 3. Let's see. How have you had any prior wives?
I have, but they never keep me long. I have to stand on a tiny stool to kiss them.
Oh, wow. That's like a big problem. All right, contestant number 2. I'm going to circle back to you. It sounds like we go to parades a lot in Scotland. Is that correct?
Aye, every 2:00 every day, the children's parade. And then we can stop at the monkey house and the aviary and see all of it.
That is your time for the dating game. Amanda, tell us about these fine contestants and what you feel about each one, starting with contestant number, or you know what? You tell me who you want to start with. Start with who you're confident about.
Yeah. Let's see. I have with blind confidence. We're going to go with contestant number 1. Is again, blind confidence. Dottie from the Love Boat. It's a name from the 70s.
That is incorrect. That was close, and I could see where you would think that. And you're very young. We know this. Contestant 1, tell her who you are.
Sadly, they didn't give me that part, but I auditioned for it because I'm Carol Channing. And I'm telling you a boat.
That is a great Carol Channing now that I know who it is.
It does. I love that was the musical, not Hello Dolly, but Hello Love Boat. That made me chuckle. Go ahead. So yes, no point awarded for that one, but next person.
My next date is a Scottish zookeeper.
Ooh.
Very, very close. Julie, go ahead and tell her what you are.
Aye, I am a Scotsman, but a bouncer at the zoo.
Yeah. Tomato. So close. I'm putting it up here.
I'm amazed I was closer with that one.
much closer. It was very impressive. Final one, contestant 3.
Oh boy, contestant number 3, I'm gonna guess is Harvey from TMZ.
Okay, we're back off in the weeds, but that was great to hear. I love that you said that. Kelsey, tell her who you are.
I'm Valley Girl Danny DeVito's sister.
Of course you are.
Oh, very no points awarded except for what the audience may award. So give them a round of applause. Nice job with the dating game. That was our second game, the second team choice game. You saw the first team choice game, which was rom-com inner thoughts, and this was the dating game. So they could have won bonus points, but they didn't. You know what? That's just how the games go sometimes. You, the audience, though, still get to award 5 points to one of these teams. Please spam the chat right now to start entering in who you would like to see get the 5 points. If it's red, you don't have to put in dendrites or sparklers. You can just do red, blue. And our FM will be counting all of them very carefully with tally marks. And when it stops being spammed and I call out to him, he will tell us who is the winner of those 5 points. Let's go now to him. Or did we have an announcement while those were coming in for anything upcoming or to keep in mind as we're letting the audience have time to vote?
Why don't you talk about open improv?
That's it. We have open improvs now over Zoom. We've had a couple of them on Tuesdays. We have one coming up February 28th on a Sunday from 1 to 3. Is that right? Is that correct, Julie? I know I'm just looking over at you. 1 to 3.
Yes, I think so.
Yes, that is it. Please tune in. It's free, and we're just going to hang out and play some of these very fun games over the Zoom and just have a fun time. All right, so let's get the announcer. Please let me know who got the 5 points for that round.
Yes, Alicia, the winner of that round is red. The red team, the Sparklers, get the points. And
nice.
Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Thanks for the plug, Lisa. That's great. That changes the score. It is now 4 to 6. And time once again, start applauding because I'm going to say it. Captains on the playing field. Whoop.
Hello.
All right. Amy, you are now back in the lead, or for the first time.
It's a miracle. It's a Galentine's Day miracle.
That indeed, that can happen. Hey, Amy, what would you like to challenge Sarah to for a head-to-head?
Well, they like the alphabet, so we're going to play the game of acronym.
Okay, perfect. Sarah, what do you think?
Okay, then.
All right. Thank you for agreeing. That is nice. Audience, now I'm going to need something for you. This is easier. All I need for acronym, they're letters. Type in maybe your initials, maybe a short 3-letter word. Just something that is 3 letters in a row so that we can goof off of that, making up words. We're not going to make up words that match the letters. So just put a bunch of those in and then I can keep coming back to them. The first team that's going to start is the Sparklers since they called it out. Let's get the Sparklers up here on the screen. There they are. FM or whoever, please tell me the initials for this first round.
Sure, we have Pug, P-U-G.
Nice. Before I start, I forgot to even say, I'm going to make each of them say a word that starts with P-U-N-G. I'm going to blow my whistle when it's my favorite 3-word combination that they've come up with. If I don't like any of them, they'll keep going around. And then the dendrites will have to do a short scene based on the words that they came up with. It is Pug. Starting with Amy, go ahead.
Portuguese underwater gyrations.
Julie.
Beautiful usurpers with goats.
Kelsey.
Pull up gals.
Okay, I like that one. Let's see a scene. Pull up gals. Begin.
99, 100.
Great. I think I'm losing my grip.
Oh no, Sarah!
And that's time. Stay up here, dendrites, because we're going to go to you next. That was good. That was, I like that. using your hair. That's using your head. The next word or initials, FM, what are they?
We have one, WON.
One, starting with Sarah.
Wacky old nuns.
Okay, I like it. Amanda?
Wheels on Nebraska.
Cool. Deborah?
Women only nativity.
I like wacky old nuns. Let's see a scene about that. Begin.
Well, yes, it's a different habit, but I wanted to mix it up a little bit, Sister Catherine.
Oh, Sister Mary Ellen, I'm wearing sparkly socks up underneath my habit. Nothing like
It's a hard habit to
time.
break, dressing up.
You know, I'm gonna sing our prayers today. Rosary will never be more fun.
Bring the heat, Sister Mary Catherine.
And that's time for the sisters without misters. Red team, here you are. Let's get another set of initials.
We have LOL.
LOL. This time, let's start with Julie.
Licking oranges loudly.
Kelsey.
Listening over lollipops.
Amy.
Lithuanians only laughing.
Let's see that one. Lithuanians only laughing. Begin.
Try the Stooski.
Oh, blah, blah, blah.
Time. They were only laughing. That was correct. They did it. Next word. That's all we know about the Lithuanians. Next word or initials.
We have PMS.
Okay. PMS. I can't think of anything. I hope you guys have something. Starting with Amanda this time. PMS.
Partially metered streets.
Excellent. Deborah.
Plinko makes sense.
Sarah.
Purely mad sisters.
You know what? I gotta go with the girls theme. Let's see that one. Purely mad sisters.
Yeah, you stole my lip gloss, you stole my clothes!
And I do it again! I will do it again!
Mom!
Mom's not
God.
coming!
Too real. I don't want any more of that. Next word for the red team. Or initials.
We have TAB. TAB.
Tab. This time, let's start with Kelsey. Begin.
Talking about babies.
Yes. Amy.
Tomboys always bragging.
Julie.
Telling anyone boisterously.
Let's do talking about babies. Begin.
I don't want them.
Well, you good. Can't have mine.
That was perfect. Loved it. Blue team. All right, let's see it. What's the next one? FM, please.
Oh, we've got a challenge here. It's AXE. AXE.
Axe. Tricky one. Starting with Deborah. Axe.
Asking Xerxes everything.
Thank you. Sarah.
Always xanthan extract.
Amanda.
Axolotl x-rays in Egypt.
Wow, those are all difficult. You know what? One more. Keep going, Deborah. What?
Armenians examine everybody.
Sarah.
All x-rays exempt.
There it is. Comedy gold. Begin, red team.
Oh, I'm so happy I did my test today. Look, my x-rays doesn't even show my broken bones. It's exemption day.
That's amazing. I heard they don't count anymore.
Not at all. Not at all. And this one, no spots, nothing.
That doesn't prove anything.
Totally clean.
And that's time for the game of acronym. Give both teams a round of applause. Hooray, medical pretend day. I love that. All right, once again, we need to come to you guys in the chat to spam it. Write in the team that you think deserves the 5 points for this round. You can use any criteria that you like. If you were entertained, if you like their nice shirt, because it's so specific and special for them. Whatever criteria that you like to use, it doesn't matter. You put it in, start typing, and we're gonna start tallying. And check us out on our website as well. We're gonna be doing a bunch of these online shows throughout these cold winter months. So check us out, cscmke.com, and keep up with all the funnies. How is it going? Do you think we have enough votes in, and have you made all the hash marks and tallies?
Indeed, indeed. It is a close one. Your next points go to your sparklers in red.
Sparklers in red. Wow. Bringing
the love.
to 11-4. All right, this game, it's going to be hotly contested, and we are at our very last refs challenge. This game is worth 8 points. 8, 8, my favorite number. Why is 6 afraid of 7?
7, 8, 9.
There you go. Thank you. This game is a pun-based game. It's like the Groner game, making dad jokes. This game is going to be also about Valentines. So, yeah, thank you. We have everyone up on the screen. That is perfect. Each player is going to be delivering, when they raise their hand and I call on them, a joke that will have the same format. It's called, I like my Valentines like I like my blank. You write in the noun, the blank, and we will provide the punchline. If you had written in bananas, which is my favorite fruit, I would say, I like my Valentine like I like my bananas. A bunch. Yay! Thank you. And that's it. Every time I hear a pun, a decent one, I'm gonna blow my whistle, and that team will get a little hashtag. Whoever has the most hashtags will get all 8 points. So that's the thing. That's the competition that is still happening. So, FM, can you keep track of all of the puns?
You know what? I'm gonna have our Dr. Voice do that.
Okay, thank you very much. Dr. Voice, can you take care of the scoring for this game?
I would love to.
Nice. Okay, now entering in the chat. Please put in, like I say, let's start with an occupation. Any occupation that you or someone you love has. Put those in. If you are like, I can't think of any of those, then start putting in regular words, Valentine, maybe some Valentine words, and we'll make puns off of those. I like my Valentine like I like my blank is the name of the game. Players, when you have one, put your hand up. I will call on you. You will pop up into this big screen. Dr. Voice.
Yes.
Have you gotten any suggestions from the chat?
Ooh,
Let's go with, I'm sorry to jump in here. Let's go with a car salesperson.
A car salesperson is the first one. Players, whenever you're ready, begin. Oh, Kelsey.
I like my Valentine like I like my car salesman. with passion and drive.
Ha! Deborah.
I like my Valentines like I like my car salesperson, only home on Sunday.
Ha! Exactly. Amanda.
I like my Valentines like I like my car salesman. They have to ask their manager for permission.
Amy.
I like my Valentines like I like my used car salesman. Willing to cut me a deal.
Sarah.
I like my Valentine like I like my car salesman, able to close the deal.
Always be closing. Julie.
I like my Valentine like I like my car salesperson, always telling me I look good in this.
Let's mix it up. What's the next one we got in the chat? Whoever wants to let us know, whatever you are seeing that the audience wrote in.
Sure. Sue let us know that it is cheddar. It's National Cheddar Day. So let's go with cheese.
Cheese. Begin. Amy.
I like my Valentine like I like my cheddar cheese. Sharp.
Sarah.
I like my Valentine like I like my cheese, single.
Amanda.
I like my Valentine like I like my cheese, Gouda.
Gouda. Kelsey.
I like my Valentine like I like my cheese, shredded.
Ooh. Julie.
I like my Valentine like I like my cheese, aged.
Amy.
I like my Valentine like I like my cheese. Hot and satisfying.
Okay, cheese can be that way. Julie, and then we'll switch it up.
I like my Valentine like I like my cheese, on everything.
Oh, that's it. All right, switching it up. Next thing in the chat. Oh, chat. What do we got?
Yeah. I'm going to give you two to choose from. We've got gorilla and astronaut.
All right, either one, gorilla or astronaut. Yes, Amanda.
I like my Valentine like I like a gorilla stuck on glue.
So topical. Amy.
I like my Valentine like I like my astronaut. Out of this world.
Julie.
I like my Valentine like I like my astronaut, able to defy gravity.
Ooh. Sarah.
I like my Valentine like I like my gorilla, my primate.
Very nice. Love it. Kelsey.
I like my Valentine like I like my astronauts, in zero gravity.
Okay, that's fun times. Deborah.
I like my Valentine like I like my astronauts when they're not on a mission, not in a diaper.
All right, let's switch it up one more time. What do we got?
Oh, we got candy.
Candy. There we go. All right, Valentine or any candy. Begin. Kelsey.
I like my Galentine like I like my candy. Her, she.
Amy.
I like my Valentine like I like my candy. Tart and tiny.
Amanda.
I like my Valentine like I like my candy. Lots of nerds.
And that's time. I like to end on the nerd. That's my favorite as well. Nice job. Give it up for both teams. Ooh, and that brings us to, on this day, the close of our show. Thank you so much for coming out, like I say, and spending this snowy cold evening cuddled up with us. Let's get a drum roll going. Go ahead at home, on your laps, on your table, on the couch cushion, on your body, and we are going to announce how many points we got for this pun game and thus declare the winner of our match this evening. Go ahead, ahead, Dr. Voice, let's take us home with this one. Or if you have gone out, you can be the FM as well. But lay it on us.
All right, Alicia, with a score of 13-9, the winner of the final game is the Sparklers.
Ooh, very nice, Sparklers. Bringing it home. Better luck next time. The blue team, Red Heart versus Blue. Where, you know what? The rest of us are going to go home and eat our feelings. Thank you so much for coming out. Have a great evening.
All right, thanks for coming, everyone. And let's give a congratulations to our runners-up, Deborah Stencil, Amanda Stelberg, Sarah Rada Calvert. And our winners tonight, Kelsey Barlow, Julie Tillman, and Amy Westrup. And finally, a big thank you to our favorite Galentine, Alicia Alstetter.